I don't keep quiet about how I find that frustrating because they're not coming up with anything new. What
Yes.
they're doing is they're relabeling it and going, hey, like it's
Yeah.
new. Yeah, so if you sort of read through their language, all they've done is changed from terminology from the older books, and they've not come up with anything new. But the I guess the theory is they have to put it to the modern test and then put modern terminology to it so that then they can feel comfortable with it. Uh, and I can see their point on that, but it still is frustrating because I think for people that are new, that are venturing into this, it becomes very confusing because if they're coming from the academic side, and I do come across people with academic backgrounds that come into spiritual programs, and they're trying to understand things. They're getting our language, but they're researching stuff in their own language, academic language. So then it gets a little bit, but what are you saying? So I think, and then I think people like myself who have come from like the spiritual side and the personal development side are then going, what's all this like academic language and like hang on, now that I understand that, that's not new. But I think we've got to, in order to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, I guess there needs to be maybe room for all languages, and maybe there needs to be an acknowledgement both ways, and maybe it needs people to be adventurous to try to bring the two sides a little bit closer together, and to bring different people into different spaces so that, say bringing academics into the spiritual space, and then there should be spiritual people going into the academic space, and then that might just sort of start to get a little bit more communication happening, and just appreciation of each other's perspectives.